And now we're on to the wonderful Joan Mitchell triptych. The wonderful Joan Mitchell triptych. And I'm asked to pause here to make sure everybody's on the phone. Are we all good on the phones on this lot? Because we are quite full. Everybody's good? David's got his thumbs up. I think everybody's good on the phones. Thank you very much. And I have $275,000 a bit on this lot. 275, 300 now. At 300, 325. At $325,000 now. At 325, 350 with David. At $350,000 with David at $350,000. Thank you, David. 375 with Clara first at 375. With Clara at 375 Canadian, 375. 400 with Julia first. 400 with Julia. 425 with David. 425 with David. I can pause. I'll pause. 425 with David. And I will pause. Are you bidding, Julia? 425 with David. 425 with David. You lost them and now you got them back on. We're at 425. We're now at 450 with Clara. We're at 450 with Clara. $450,000. Clara's telephone bidder at 450. Next bid's only 475. Clara's 475 with David. Well done, David. 475 with David. 500 with Clara. Thank you so much, Clara. Thank you so much. 500 with Clara now. At $500,000. Clara's telephone bidder at 500. 525 with David. 525 with David. Well done, David. 550 back with Clara. 550 back with Clara. 550 with Clara now. 550 with Clara. Clara's telephone bidder at 575. Determined phone bidder with David at 575. 600 with Clara. 600 with Clara. 600 with Clara. Next bid 625. 600 with Clara. Bidding David? At 600 with Clara. Clara's telephone 625 with David. Thank you so much, David. 625 with David. David's telephone bidder at 625. 650 with Clara. 650 with Clara. Thank you so much, Clara. That's the spirit. 650 with Clara. 675, shall we, David? 650 with Clara. 675 with David. Thank you so much, David. 675 with David. Two determined phone bidders. 700. Nice round number with Clara. 700 with Clara. 725. New bidder with Audra at 725. New bidder with Audra at 725. 750 with Clara. 750 with Clara now. Clara's back in at 750. 750 with Clara. 775 with David at 775. 775. 800 with Clara at 800,000. 800, that's the spirit. Clara, 800,000. Nice round number, 800,000. Next bid's 825. At 800,000, at 800,000 Canadian, at 825, thank you, with David, at 825. At 825 with David now. At 825,000. David's telephone bidder at 825,000. At 825, 850 with Clara. She's back in. At 850,000 with Clara at 850,000. At $850,000. 850. 875 with David. At 875 with David. Well done. At 875, that's the spirit. 875 with David. At 875,000 now. 875. Clara, would you like to go 900? 875 with David at 875. 875 with David. I'm being very patient now. I can be patient. 875 with David. At 875, the next bid is 900. At 870, 900 with Clara. Thank you so much, Clara. Well done. 900 with Clara. At 900 with Clara now. 900. David's talking to his phone bidder about it. At 900 with Clara. 925 with David. At 925 with David now. At 925 with David. Well done, David. Excellent job on the telephone. 925 with David. I think he's done this a few times before. 925 with David. At 925 with David at 925. Clara shakes her head. Are you sure now, Clara? Let them know it's Canadian dollars. At 925 with David. At 925,000. Clara shakes her head again. At 925,000. David's telephone bidder at 925,000. Clara's asking me to wait. At 925. At 925 with David. At 925. Next bid's only 950. 925 with David. 925 with David now. 950 with Clara. 950 with Clara. 950 with Clara now. Clara's telephone bidder at 950,000. At 950,000. Well done, both of you at 950 with Clara, though. Clara's telephone bidder at 950. Would you like to go 975, David? At 950,000 for the Joan Mitchell triptych. At $950,000. Clara's telephone bidder for the Joan Mitchell. The Joan Mitchell at Heffel at 975 with David. 975 with David. Make it $1 million, Clara. 975 with David. 975. I mean, $1 million Canadians, I don't know, 750 US or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I probably have it wrong. 975 with David. At 975 with David now. Clara shakes her head again. Are you sure now, Clara? 975 with David. And I can sell to David's telephone bidder, both wonderful bidders, at 975,000. David's telephone bidder at 975,000. Are you out, Clara? She's out. At 975,000, I am selling to David's telephone bidder. Fair warning once, fair warning twice. Selling now at Heffel. Joan Mitchell at Heffel, 975,000 to David's telephone bidder. Well done. Thank you both. 975,000. And that is paddle 604. Paddle 604 is the winning number. And thank you, David. Thank you, Clara. Well done.